Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to implement permissions for our Portlet resource. So let's go ahead and get started. This process is going to be very similar to what we did with the service module permissions a few videos ago. So a lot of this will feel very familiar. The big change will occur once we start doing things like permission checking. So let's take a look at this. So our Portlet resource is over in the gradebook-web. So let's head over there first. Now that we're here in the gradebook-web module, following very similar steps that we took last time, we're going to be in source main resources. We're going to create a folder here called resource-actions. So right click source main resources. We'll head over to new, followed by other. Now that we're here in other, let's go ahead and select folder and then click next. For the name of the folder, we're going to again call it resource-actions. I'll make sure there's an S at the end. As we mentioned previously, this is following Liferay best practices. So this is what we at Liferay do. You of course always have kind of the freedom to do as you wish, but this is best practice. The name of the file that we're creating within that resource-actions folder is going to be default.xml. Once you have that typed out, go ahead and click finish. And then we're going to head over to our snippets. And we'll go ahead and paste the first set of snippets. So this one is a little bit smaller than what we did previously, but the idea here is more or less the same. Again, always refer to the DTD if you have any questions or want more details as to what's able to be placed here within that default.xml. You'll see here on line number 5, we're referring to a specific portlet for our Portlet resource here on line number 4. So we're referencing the gradebook portlet and then the actions that we can perform upon that gradebook portlet. And we have some defaults here. Site members can view. The guest role is able to view as well. And then some unsupported actions that we want to completely remove from that guest role. So very good. Make sure you save along the way. The next step that we need to do is let Liferay know that, hey, we have this default.xml file. This is where it's at. So we'll once again right-click the source main resources, head over to new, followed by other, and we're going to be creating a new file. So we'll go ahead and select file, head over to next, and the name of the file is portlet.properties. So once you have portlet.properties, go ahead and click finish. And we'll head back over to our snippets one more time and select the snippet that lets Liferay know that we have this default.xml file, and this is where it is. Okay, next step is going to help us with permission checking. What we're going to be doing is creating a helper class or a utility class that we're going to be calling to do the permission checking for us. So rather than putting in the giant snippet of code within our JSPs, for example, we're going to abstract it out to make our code a little bit more clean. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So we're going to head over to our source main Java, and we're going to create a new class. Utilizing our snippet, we're going to leave the package alone, and the snippet will help us take care of the package. The name of the class is going to be assignment top level permission. So single permission. Once you have that typed out, go ahead and click finish. Right, from here, let's head back over to our snippets. We'll copy the snippet for the assignment top level permission and then paste it within our class. So we have our method contains, which is going to be calling or which is going to be helping us go through the permission checking process. Okay, up here at the top, let's take care of that package issue. We'll highlight the error and we'll move the class into the package that we specified. So again, just kind of a nifty trick on utilizing what's already there for our snippets. So in the same package, we're going to create another class. This is going to help us do some permission checking against the assignments that we were creating. So let's go ahead and right click the package, head over to new, followed by class. The name of the class will be assignment permission. And once we have that typed out, we'll go ahead and click finish. Let's double back over to our snippets one more time. We'll go ahead and copy the snippet, and then we'll paste it here within our class. Okay, so this class is going to help us do permission checking for the existing entities that are there. So we did permission checking previously in the other videos, making sure that users have the proper permissions to do things like add or delete or update. This is doing something very similar for the entities that are existing so that we can do permission checking for the entities within a specific portlet. In this case, the gradebook portlet. So very good. This is a pretty good stopping point for where we are in the exercise. In the next video, we're going to finish up this exercise, implementing permission checking and this double checking to make sure that everything works the way that we expect. So until next time, I'll see you in the next video.